Khoulod,
Okay. Yeah.
introduce.
Yes. So before they talk about their experience, let's talk about Kids and Codes. It's an online organization. We do online coding with Scratch, designing games, with the circuit boards, and with robotics. And recently, we're doing invention programs. Believe it or not, online. And I'm not physically there with them. They are doing everything by themselves, and they were really, really brilliant. I'm gonna share a video with you before they start introducing themselves. Just 1 second. Okay, please let me know if you can hear the sound really great. Okay, I'm gonna share my screen now. Can you see my screen, guys? Okay, share sound.
Perfect.
Okay, so yeah, I have started with Scratch, like Nicole was telling about this interaction platform to design your stories, your game. Then I thought I'm not going to stop there. I have to do more. They have to learn more about coding because coding is not just doing games. And I've started with circuit boards, small ones. They order it from their country, and we do the teaching online. Then I added the robotics program, and the UK students will participate in the WER 2021 contest, hopefully this year. And recently, I have joined the IFG Invent Future Global, and I decided to make an invention program as well. And it was really hard because it's online. I'm not physically with them. It was a big challenge for me and for them, but it was incredible. And we will start with Omar and Naib. He is Syrian, living in Germany. He speaks Arabic, German, and English now. Because of coding, he can understand and do all the codes in English, and he's really brilliant. He's 7 years old. Omar will talk in Arabic. I'll translate some sentences. Here you go, Omar. تفضل.
السلام عليكم. أنا عمر النائب، عمري 7 سنوات، من سوريا، أعيش في ألمانيا. أحب الرياضة وأحب أن ألعب جيدا، وأحب الماجيك ماث، الحساب السحري، وتعلمت البرمجة أونلاين مع الآنسة خلود غانم، وكان تجربة ممتعة، وبنصح كل الأطفال يتعلموا لأنها ممتعة ومفيدة.
شكرا يا عمر. Omar was telling that he can do magic math. He's 7 years old. He can do coding, magic math, and judo, karate, or something like this. And he has designed his own game. You can see, I'll share my screen and show you. It looks like an easy one, but believe me, the coding is not that easy for 7 years old kid. So implementing all these programming principle in one code and make it look like a professional one, it's not easy. So well done, Omar. That was amazing. Let's move on to Yazan. Yazan, he's Syrian as well, but he lives in Saudi Arabia, and he will talk about himself. Here you go, Yazan.
السلام عليكم. أنا يزن، عمري 12 سنة، أعيش في المملكة العربية السعودية، أحب البرمجة وأتعلم حل مكعبات الروبيك مثل هذا. التعلم عن بعد كانت تجربة ممتعة، فنحن نستطيع الآن الدراسة من المنزل بدون مشقة السفر، والآن نتعرف على الناس من كل أنحاء العالم. تجربتي مع تعلم البرمجة عن بعد أحببتها، فإننا نستطيع أن نصمم برامج تساعد في الحياة اليومية بمقياس درجة رطوبة التربة. نصيحتي: يجب علينا أن نتعلم البرمجة لأنها أولاً ممتعة، ثانياً مفيدة، ثالثاً ستكون أحد أهم الأعمال في المستقبل، فمن الأفضل أن نتعلمها.
شكرا Yazan. Yazan, he's 12 years old, living in Saudi Arabia, and he loved doing the Rubik's I don't know in English. Yes, this one. He's really talented in doing this. And yeah, he's telling that coding is the future. Everyone has to learn coding, and it makes your life easier. And he will show us. Do you want to show us a scratch game or something you did on Microbit? Yazan?
The Mario game.
Oh, the Mario game. Okay. Yep. Do you want to share screen?
Yeah.
Okay. Yazan, you can share the sound as well.
Yeah.
Make sure you share the sound.
So this is the Mario game. I've programmed Mario, so if he touched the color red, he will switch to backdrop level 5. So this is level 4. He will switch to level 5, and then he will go to here, 200 and minus 71. And if he touched the sprite 9, the backdrop will switch to game over, and he will go to here, and it will stop all sounds and play sound. Super Mario dies. If he touched sprite 19, it's the same. He will switch to game over backdrop, and go to here. Then stop all sounds and play Super Mario Dice sound effect. That's it.
Brilliant, Jason, brilliant. It's really complicated code. By the way, Mario game, the code for Mario game, it's really professionals. But Yazan make it a bit easy for his age. Thank you, Yazan. And we've got Usama next. Usama is Syrian, lives in Egypt. And yeah, you can go, Usama. Go.
السلام عليكم، اسمي أسامة، عمري 9 سنوات، ولدت في سوريا، أعيش الآن في القاهرة. أحب الرسم والعلوم والرياضيات والبرمجة. كان التعلم عن بعد وفر علي الانتقال من البيت إلى المركز، وخصوصا في ظروف كورونا الحالية. وأيضا كان ممتعا، وأيضا تعلمت اللغة الإنجليزية لأن المعلمة خلود كانت تتكلم معظم الوقت بها. وأيضا تعرفت على أصدقاء جدد. ونصيحتي أن يطور كل أطفال العالم مما يحبونه.
Usama is telling that his English skills has really proved because we were talking in English all the time, you know, because the coding was in English, and he met friends from all around the world, and he's so happy to have this opportunity to learn online and, you know, be open to the world. Usama, are you going to talk about Microbit project? Something you have designed on Microbit?
Yes.
You want to share screen?
Here is it. هذا مشروع البوصلة، برمجته باللغة البايثون، وهي أحد لغات البرمجة. هذه عندما نفتتح حلقة جديدة تدعى بالفوريفر، هذه حلقة تدعى يعني if، يعني تدل يعني مثلا إذا كانت البوصلة تتجه إلى اتجاه زاوية رقم 1، فقد يظهر على الشاشة north. وإذا كانت تتجه إلى اتجاه أكبر من 0 وأصغر من 90، فهذا يعني north east. وإذا كانت تسوي زاوية 90، فهذا يعني east. وإذا كانت تسوي أكبر من 90 وأصغر من 180، فهذا يعني south east. وإذا كانت تسوي 180، فهذا يعني south. وإذا كانت أكبر من 180 وأصغر من 270، فهذا يعني south west. وإذا كانت تسوي 270، فهذا يعني west. وإذا كانت أكبر من 270 وأصغر أو تسوي 359، فهذا يعني north west. وهنا نغلق حلقة الفوريفر التي بدأنا بها.
شكرا يا أسامة. Thank you so much. He's explaining about his Python code for compass. So he's using conditional statement to put ranges for the compass heading and compare this ranging, telling north, northeast, south, southeast. By the way, Python is really famous programming language, and Osama is only 10 years old and he can understand Python and do coding Python. That's amazing, Osama. Brilliant. We'll move to Lamar. She's Syrian as well and lives in Saudi Arabia. She's a sister of Yazan. They are really, really great kids. Lamar, you can start.
السلام عليكم. أنا لمار وعمري 10 سنوات. أنا من سوريا وأقيم بالسعودية. أحب البرمجة والرسم. رأيي بالتعلم عن بعد أنه ممتع ومفيد، وساعدني في تعلم طرق بحث عن المعلومات من خلال النت. أحببت البرمجة لأنها ممتعة ولأنها تساعدنا على تصميم برامج تسهل الحياة اليومية. نصيحتي أن البرمجة مفيدة وتساعد على فهم كيفية عمل التطبيقات.
Thank you, Lamar. Can you share your screen and show us some of your projects? You can share computer sound as well, Lamar.
Oink. 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 Oink.
Thank you, Lamar. By the way, it looks like for some people it's look like just a game. Some kind of parents call me and say, but they are learning how to make games. And my answer is, it's not about doing the game. It's about building a skill called logical thinking and problem solving. And the way I do in the class, I don't tell them what to do. I don't ever tell them you have to put this and this and this. I always ask questions and they answer these questions so they know themselves the answer. So it's just like questions and answers. They figure out themselves what to do in a logical way. So this is really good skill if they want to be a professional programmer in the future. Imagine they are now 10 years old and they are building these skills. They're going to be really, really great in the future to use this skill. Thank you, Lama. That was amazing. This game was really, really great. We're going to move to Omar from, he's Syrian and he lives in Saudi Arabia as well.
السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. اسمي عمر عبد الرحمن حجازي من سوريا. أعيش في المملكة العربية السعودية. عمري 8 سنوات. أدرس في الصف الثالث الابتدائي. أحب أن أركب الليجو. لغتي الأم هي اللغة العربية. أتعلم اللغة الإنجليزية واللغة الفرنسية في مدرستي، كما أنني أتعلم علوم الحاسوب وأجيد التعامل مع برامج مايكروسوفت وورد، مايكروسوفت باوربوينت، والآن أدرس مايكروسوفت إكسل. بدأت منذ السنة الماضية بالتعلم عن بعد بسبب الظروف الحالية حول العالم من خلال برنامج زوم، وأتابع دراستي الآن على منصة كلاسيرا. أرى أن التعليم عن بعد تجربة مميزة أستطيع من خلالها متابعة تعليمي الأساسي بالإضافة إلى أنني بدأت أتعلم اللغات البرمجة مع آنستي خلود، وأخذت معها 3 مستويات: سكراتش ليفل 1، سكراتش ليفل 2، مايكروسوفت ميك كود مايكروبيت. ساعدتني لغات البرمجة على فهم الكثير من الأشياء حولي، كما اكتسبت طريقة التفكير المنطقي لحل المسائل المعقدة، بالإضافة إلى كيفية التواصل مع الآلة. أتمنى لجميع الأطفال أن يتعلموا كيفية صناعة الكود. طموحي أن أصبح مبرمجاً مميزاً للروبوتات وأقدم أشياء أشياء مميزة للناس حول العالم.
Thank you, Omar. Omar, how old are you, Omar? 10 years old as well? 10.
No, 8.
8, Omar, you are 8. That's amazing. Omar loves Lego and he knows he can use all the Microsoft programs. He's really good in using a computer, and he wants to be a professional programmer in the future. And he's telling that his experience in learning coding has proven his English skills. By the way, he speaks English, French, and Arabic, and he's only 8 years old. That's amazing, Omar. Do you want to share some of your projects?
Okay.
Okay. Omar, your English is really good. Do you want to explain in English?
Okay.
Okay.
When I press A, he will show 1. When I shake it, he will change count by 1. And if he reaches to 10, he will give happy face and start music. And if I press B, he will sit by and stop.
Omar, do you want to explain about the code a bit? How did you do it? Okay, that's fine. Absolutely fine. It's a step counter. It's not just a step counter. It's a device. Got a button A and button B. You can turn it on with button A and start counting your steps. And when it's more than 10 steps, it's going to give you a smiley face. Then when you want to turn it off, you have to press B. So it's a real device. That's amazing, Omar. Thank you so much. You can stop share, Omar. I've got another video I want to share with you. I did like a small competition between all the kids in Kids and Code, asking them to explain what coding means for them. And so they can send us a video and we can share it and vote for the best video. By the way, Lamar was the winner in this competition. It's in Arabic, but yeah, I would like to share all these ideas from all kids around the world. So please let me know if you can see my screen and if the sound is clear.
البرمجة عبارة عن سلسلة من الأوامر التي يتم تجميعها وإعطاؤها للكمبيوتر.
تكتبها لتتحكم بالشيء الذي تبرمجه. هناك الكثير من أنواع البرمجة، كبرمجة مواقع الإنترنت وبرمجة روبوتات.
البرمجة هي تعليمات أو أوامر نعطيها للجهاز الكمبيوتر وهو بينفذها، ومن خلال البرمجة بنقدر نصنع ألعاب، نقدر نصنع روبوتات. هي عبارة عن محاكاة مع الكمبيوتر أو اللابتوب اللي نحن عم نستخدمه، نقدر من خلاله نصمم ألعاب ورسوم متحركة وتطبيقات على الموبايل.
لغات للبرمجة مثل C++، جافا سكريبت والبايثون.
كود يعني بيكون مثل مكعبات بنركبهم بقلب بعض بشكل معين وترتيب معين بشكل صحيح لحتى يعطونا اللي نحن بدنا اياه. هي عبارة عن إدخال معلومات
الكلمات إلى الحاشو على شكل سلسلة من الخوارزميات، ويتم تحويلها إلى أوامر تنقل إلى أي جهاز. بتساعدنا بحل المشاكل الكبيرة بطريقة جديدة ومختلفة، والبرمجة عالم ما له حدود وما له نهاية.
Kareem was saying that programming is unlimited. So there's no limits for coding, for learning, and for being creative. And that's it, Jake. So thank you so much. Thank you for this incredible presentations. And hopefully you're going to be a really, really big deal in the future because you are really talented. All of you are really, really great kids. What do you think, Jake?
I'm very depressed. I feel like your friend who's the programmer at Google. I don't know. In fact, we have some time and I'd love to have the students talk. I'll just ask a question and they can talk and then you can translate. Do they realize how exceptional these skills are that they're doing at such a young age? I mean, I'll be honest with you. I can do everything that they can do. But I'm a heck of a lot older. I couldn't do this when I was their age. Did they realize what they've accomplished so young?
I think Yazan understands. Yazan, do you want to answer this question? Yeah.
أنا فهمت إنه نحن يعني نعرف نبرمج بعمرنا الصغير وهو أكبر مننا وبيعرف يعمل الشغلات اللي إحنا عم نعملها، بس هو وقت كان صغير ما كان بيفهم بهيك شغلات.
عم يسألك إذا كنت أنت هل حاسس عن جد إنه أنت شغلة كبيرة وأنت عم تعمل شيء كتير كبير و proud of yourself? Okay, yeah. Yazan is telling that he understands what you have said and he's really proud of himself. Yeah, he knows that.
And the others too, they can unmute.
Yep, فيكم تعملوا unmute. تعرفوا انه انتم شغله كبيره، انه انتم كثير مميزين، وانه انتم طلاب exceptional، يعني مميزين، يعني مو اي حدا بيقدر يعمل هيك. Jake, I always tell them in the classes, not anyone can do this. Not any child at age 7 or 8 or even 10 have this ability to understand and do all these at once. Not everyone. They are really, really exceptional. They are really special kids.
And I also want to talk about again something that you had mentioned, Khoulod, because you just mentioned it casually, but it's really, really important. What is really valuable, what they're learning, is not that they've made a game, and it's not even that you have learned how to code, because I'll be honest with you, if you're learning Python, in 10 years, there'll be some other language that you'll have to learn. What is really important is you are learning how to think, how to solve problems, how to work through an issue logically. And that you will carry with you for the rest of your life. And whatever your career may be, and you may not become programmers, but whatever your career may be, you will use those skills.
And they've got a new skill now. They are professional presenters, and they are really confident, and they will do it again, absolutely again, right? Great.
That's actually a good point, because at some point they're going to want to go to college. And when they go to college, the college is going to say, who are you and what have you done and why should we let you into our school? And you want to tell them that you were presenting to an international forum about things you had designed and written and created. Very important.
Great. Thank you, Jake. Thank you. Thank you, guys. Do you want to share something else?
I would love to have them share some more stuff if they have it, anything they'd like.
Yes, and do you have something with microbits? Can you show us one of your codes? Because Yazan really good in Python as well.
Okay, I have something.
Yes, please.
This is the simplest thing ever.
Oh, Jake will be really happy. Jake, he'll explain the code for you. He'll explain it all.
So we have the forever. So it will work forever. We have the if, and we have if pin P0 is pressed. This is pin P0. Then show number analog read pin. So it will read the battery, and then it will show it here.
Can you download it on your microbit?
Okay.
Or do you want to share some? Oh, or you can share the calculator project. Jake, they have designed a calculator with their microbit, a step counter, temperature sensor, moist sensor, light sensor, and they even did a device that can help blind children to be warned in the dark because they can't distinguish between light and dark, but their device can play a sad music when they are in the dark to warn them to go somewhere else or ask for help.
Wow, that's very impressive.
Okay, it worked. I don't think it will work.
It's okay. It often happens for me too.
Yeah. Can you see, Jake? This is the problems we get when we are doing the class. Something happen with the, especially if it's a hardware device, something between their hands. I can't do anything about it. They can show me the thingy on the camera, but if there's something wrong, I can't do anything about it. I sometimes get so frustrated, but luckily all the time, because they are all talented, they can fix it themselves. It's really really great. That's fine, yes, and you can explain about other projects like calculator and all these wonderful ideas.
So when we press A, it equals to 0. So here is a variable called A and a variable called B. Def on button pressed A, when we press button A, we will make the variable A global, and then we will add 1 to it. So when we click A, it will count 1. If we clicked both A and B, if you clicked B, it will add 1. So now we have 2.
So button A and B to give you the answer for the addition. Okay.
So if we clicked A 2 times and we clicked B 3 times and we clicked A and B at the same time, we will have 5. Because A 2 plus 3 equal 5.
Oh. Yes, yes.
So like 1, 2 plus 3 equal 5.
Brilliant. Thank you, Yazan. Omar raised his hand. Do you want to share something, Omar? Okay, great.
I made this game and its name Catch Fruits. And you should to catch the fruit. But if the fruits equals to 10, then it will switch the backdrop to game over.
Amazing. That's amazing. You've put
And
scores.
the sprites is bowl and apple and orange.
Wow, amazing. Thank you, Omar. Usama, do you want to share something?
Yes, I will share the compass on the microbit.
Great.
Yeah.
Okay, this is the microbit. When I move the compass, for example, to here, it will show southwest. And when I move it to there, it will show northwest. And with for example, when I show it to there, it will show northeast. And when I show it for here, it will be northwest.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Well done, Usama. Well done. Thank you. Great.
That was very impressive. I just want to tell you, I'm going to tell you a quick personal story. When I was many, many, many years older than you, I started to write my very first computer code, and I was going to make an LED blink. That's what I wanted to do. And so I wrote the code and I turned it on and the LED went on. And I was so excited. Oh, the LED went on, the LED went on. And then the LED went off and I went, oh no, it's broken, it's not working. And then it went on again and I went, oh, it's working, I'm so excited. I forgot that I was making it blink. It was supposed to go on and off, and I didn't realize it.
Yeah, it happens. But you know, this the joy you get when you do something, the feeling of achievement. This is really great. It not just the feeling. It's built their personality. When you achieve something, you become more confident and you believe in yourself more. So yeah, I make sure at the end of every session, everyone complete the task, because when they complete the task, they will be more excited to do another task next time and be more creative. So yeah.
And the skills that you are learning are just not on the little microbit. It's the same thing. If you have a car, there are chips and little computers inside the car. They are going to be launching rocket to the Mars. And the rocket to the Mars has exactly what you are working on right now. So this is, it's just not this little thing. You are working on things that when you are older will be incredible. Just amazing.
Same principles.
The cell phone, that's how the cell phone was programmed. There were people writing code just like you do that makes a cell phone work.
Exactly. Great.
Anything else? Well, this was very, very interesting. I hope you all work a little bit more, keep on working.
I forgot to mention that Yazan and Usama are participating in the water challenge.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
Good. Oh, that's great. That's great. Well, that'll be very exciting. That's going to be a wonderful program. Thank you. Khoulod, before we wrap up, can you just talk a little bit more about Kids in Code? What is it? Where does it go? How does it work? How does it function?
I started Kids and Codes idea last year in March. Because of the COVID-19 and everything, I stopped working with Melissa and I just stayed at home doing a bit of online robotics coding. And I wanted to do something. I wanted to do something really useful and be connected to the world more than just sitting at home waiting for the COVID-19 to go. And I thought, why I don't do an online courses in Arabic for Arabic kids? Because I know I have been here in the UK for 5 years, and I know the difference in the learning system. So here in the UK, they are encouraging kids to be creative, to develop these skills, problem solving and logical thinking, and not just memorizing all the information. In our culture or in our education system in the Middle East, it's all based on memorizing and remembering all the information. You don't have to understand everything. If you have a really good memory, you can save all the information, go to the exam and do it, and that's it. And I thought why I can do something to change this, or to make these kids aware of, there's another way of learning. It's not just memorizing, it's not just keeping this information in your head, but using this information to be creative and to be better person. I started with the scratch. I did coding in my master degree and in my through my study, but I'm not the expert. I'm not a professional coder. I am just an engineer knows how to code. So it was a bit challenging for me to prepare the content, a really good content, a proper one that suits, the levels of all these kids, Arabic kids around the world. And another thing, the content about coding and programming online, it's all English. There is an Arabic content, but it's not that how to say this. I forgot the word. Never mind. I mean, I wanted to do something really organized from level 0 to level 1 to level 2, so I can take the kids from 0 to hero. You can't find something like this in Arabic online. So I thought, why I don't develop this content? I started with Scratch, because if you want to teach kids how to learn coding or how to code, you have to start with games, because it's catchy, it's nice, kids love to play, and it's a really nice way to start developing this skill and build this knowledge about coding. When it worked, and I had more than 40 kids from around the Middle East and Europe here, I thought, okay, and they all were really, really happy and asked for more. I thought, okay, let's take it to the next level. I ordered a microbit, because I'm electrical engineer. This is my field. And I started to do some experiments, and I thought, okay, this is an easy tool. They can order it. It's affordable, and it's easy to use, and it's easy to code for the age. Why I don't add this microbit course to my content? And yeah, I started the first one and it worked. The kids were really happy, and like we said, the achievement and the rewarding feeling at the end is the motive. And after that, because of I'm doing WER with Melissa, World Educational Robotics with Krypton and C202, I added this to my program as well in Arabic, and it was amazing, because at the beginning I had the robot and the kids just doing the coding, and they send me their code. But I had calls from moms in the UK asking to order this robot because they wanted their kids to have the robot actually in their hand and start coding. And now I've got 6 kids having their own robot, practicing to participate in 2021 WER contest, and they are really excited. And with you, of course, with the IFG, I know it's hard to teach kids how to be creative and how they can do something, creative ideas in invention project, but I started this with Yazan and Osama. They are in the invention program. I said, okay, I can't do anything physical with them. I don't have any I'm not with them actually physically, so we can't invent anything, but at least we can understand the process. At least I can teach them how to search online, how to do the research, how to think, how to know about brainstorming, about Scamper, how to participate in this competition, and the most important thing, how to make international friends and express themselves, take their language to an upper level, and be really, really international and open. So that is the story. And now I think from the last year till now, I've got more than 100 kids. Wow. Joined Kids and Codes community, learned coding, learned English, and even more. I get all the time, I get calls from moms telling me that you are a big inspiration for our kid. He's waiting to have a compliment from you. You are a big role model for him, and you're encouraging him to do so much in coding and in other stuff. So for me, Kids and Codes, it's not just online organization to teach kids. It's a community. It's supporting me, not just them. And I'm really, really proud of that.
And you should be very proud. Thank you very much.